Hello everyone, my name is Cherry. I'm Nigel. I'm a student in class 4 at Zunka Primary School. Today I will read book, Reading for Vocabulary Word. Hello everybody, welcome back to Reading for Vocabulary. I'm Brian Stott. Let's learn more about rocks in this lesson. For lesson 5, let's use a rock. Be careful when you use rock, okay? Don't use rock in the wrong way. But let's see how we can use rock. We can focus on we use rock in many ways. Okay, let's take a look at this subject. Of course, nowadays we don't really use rock a lot. If people long time ago, people long ago may choose with rock because they didn't have metal. They didn't go to store and buy tools. They had to make tools with rock. As you can see, many different kinds of tools here, right? We talk about the different kinds of tools, but they made using rock. So let's take a look. Number 1, the sharp end of an arrow. The sharp end of an arrow, what we call that part right there. That is the arrow head. Of course, you know head is right. The head on the body. Good thing about an arrow, right? This is arrow. This is an end. This is the end of my body. Of one end, right? This is the head. Arrow head. Now arrow. This is the arrow here. This is the head. So the sharp head is the sharp end of the arrow is called arrowhead. Arrowhead. Forget arrowhead. Okay, let's move on. Number 2. What type of tool is it? I choose it for hitting nails into wall, right? To use it in the cut of called a hammer. A hammer is used to hit nails into wall. So this is a hammer hit in my nail. Right? I'm pounding it into the wall. Be careful using a hammer. Pick out. You don't wanna hit your finger, right? So the hammer is used for hitting nail into wall. Number 3. Something helps you to do what you want. Something that helps you do what you want. This boy here wants to drink milk. So he or she, another boy or girl, needs something to help them. And this is a glass, right? So the glass is what? What can we say the glass is? Without the glass, there is the milk. It's very soft, it's very messy. So the glass is useful. Okay? A glass is useful. A tube is useful. It can help us do what we want to do. It's useful. Number 4, usually because you know him. He's very good. He's very famous. We know his Tiger, known by many people. Everybody knows Tiger Woods, right? He is very famous. Okay, so somebody is known by many people. That person is famous, like sports star, movie actors, the singer. Okay, these people are famous. Number 5, we're talking about tools, right? Just we'll talk about tools. There are different kinds of tools. Something that we use to build or fix things. We use all the different kinds of tools. You can see paintbrush. Paintbrush help us to fixing and to make nice. Here, hammer. We're talking of hammer. The hammer right here. The plier. I'm not going to exact a few, but plier, right? What is here? Cha. In Korean, right? You can say ruler. So there are many types of tools. There are tools. Tools have many different types, many different names, many different uses. All these tools are very useful for doing what we want to do. sick. Oh, be careful. That could be very good, very sharp, right? Able to cut usually if you had a knife in other type of tool. A knife is tool. Be careful with many tools, right? Don't use the in the rock way. A knife very sharp is able to cut something easy to cut some tomato or to cut meat, right? If the knife should be sharp. Be careful with the sharp knife. 7 in other to the eating the hammer. Tuck. You can do more tuck, or you can do stones as you can make as you cut into the shape or the stone into a shape. What we call it to? We call it to a chisel. Just chisel, don't say that. Chisel. Okay? Yes, yes. And SL, so chisel. Okay, so chisel. Okay, so that could cause it to you to check to make a good or start into different shape. Next number 8. Be careful. She doesn't have pen on. Okay, sorry. This is statue from time ago. That is when it is statue. A statue is a rock. It isn't a person. It's a rock. It could make to look like a person. Wow, it's amazing. The whole person who makes statue for really good artists. The person who makes statue is chisel and hammer to shape the rock into a shape. It looks like a person, and we call that a statue. Statue, not a chew. Nothing like that. Statue. Okay, so it's nice. Okay, next one, number 9 here. Okay, you see little boy or little girl. It on her and looking over. It found him to discover to find it, somebody to find it, something. Maybe the burger is looking for something. As you get I find it. To find chocolate. That is. Okay, you get it. Here I found it. Okay, we got to find. Find is an irregular verb. It changes from find, found. Found. Can you find the books? That found my book. They're here. Okay? Next one. 10. To send something through the air. Right, this boy. What does he do with the pocketbook, right? What do we do? He going to throw. He throwing the ball. To throw is to send something to the air. So you pull the rock. Don't throw rocks at people or animals because throw rocks at tree or into pond. But be careful to throw basketball, right spot. In many spots, a throw question from throw through thrown. Right? One more time. Throw the ball. I threw the ball. Have you thrown the ball? Okay, so throw through thrown. Like what? 11. I said it good, right? A small lake, small body of water, small area of water, not a puddle. This is lots of the puddle. A puddle is very small after race. You have maybe a look on, but in the sun come out and the puddle go away. This doesn't go away. This stay here. We call it a pond, but it's not a lake. A lake is bigger, right? You can go swim in a lake. And don't go in the pond, too small. And this pond is little dirty, right? You should go swimming in a pond. You swim in a lake. It's bigger. You clean also. But pond are smaller. The puddle, child, right? It is small. But the down they pond It's bigger, it grew bigger, it looked and sees the ocean, right? So many different words. Did they cry? Added a word. Okay, we're talking about pond here. A pond. Okay. So, God, look at this. It's a nice rock. God, of course, got another word. Another word, this same thing at a rock. We can say a stone. Now, God, rock and stone have many different shapes. There is just one shape. This stone, these rocks are very smooth and flat. I'd really like to find the rock, especially in your pond, because you can throw the rock and it jumps on the water, right? We call that to skip. Skip. Can you skip stone, right? And go skipping stone, right? The skipping stone, they are called skipping stone. You take them, you throw on the ground, you hit pauses, you skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, that's good. If you can make stone keep 5 times, that's really good throw. Right, really good throw. Usually might be 2 or 3 times. Okay, that can do 3. What is it here? This is a deep round dish. There are many kinds of dishes, right? Sometimes you have a dish for the coffee, right? Just a small dish, a big dish, you put your food on it, you a fixed plate. But if you have soup or stew, dry ramen, you wanna put inside it. Don't put ramen on a plate, right? Go ever plate is flat. You're gonna put ramen into this kind of dish. This is called a bowl. A bowl. Okay? So put the soup, just the ramen into a bowl. Okay. We saw it before. I choose you to cutting. Right when talking about that, we saw another example of cut a knife. Be careful about this, but it's not cut knife. No, it's knife. Knife. The K is silent. Don't say the K. It's just knife. But we spell it with a K. Knife. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, 15. Okay, so the other part, we could talk about this, right? We talk about this part already. This is not, I'm sorry. This is arrow, right? Arrow, a weapon for shooting arrow. But now we're talking about this part, right? What we call this? We call it bow. Bow. P, P, B, and O. O. Bow. Bow. In fact, it's very common to say bow and arrow. That is basically that phrase. It's very common. So now it's the bow, and because it's you got both to human bow and arrows. But we say it because you have many arrows, right? So to shoot them, to bow and arrow, right? So that is very common space because these two things go together. If you just have a bow and no arrow, somebody not to eat it to go with a bow and arrow. Get a whole sight. Okay, number 16. Smooth and even, just not picture, right? You can say it's flat. In court, we can say it by the computer monitor or TV screen. Many people call them flat. Screen, right? A flat screen may call a long time ago, maybe for you a long time ago. That is long for me. They're living very fast, right? But now with the technology, they're fat is more than not deep. They're flat. They're very skinny. But the skinny television, we say flat television or flat screen. It's a flat screen. Okay? So smooth and even is flat. Okay, so good. Let's take a look at the exercise for the brush. Here we want to complete each sentence with a word from the word. So we have many sentences. We have to complete the sentence with a word from the past. Let's review a word. First we have arrowhead. Arrowhead. Next one. Useful. Useful. Next is sharp. Sharp. Next is true. True. Hammer. Hammer. Famous. Famous. Statue. Statue. And chisel. Chisel. Okay, let's see how the word fit into the sentences. Number one, a babe is a rock shaped like a person. Number two, chocolate a rock. Many people could looking at it. They just didn't have pen and you could joke about that. What is it? What kind of rock is shaped like a person of the word? Observe the dog around. Which is the answer right there. A statue is a rock shaped like a person. And remember, take very good at it to shape a rock like a person. Number two, be careful to mail. Right, be careful. The knife is, what is it? The knife is this. You can cut the skin very easily, so be careful. The knife is what? The knife is sharp. By the way, it is the opposite pandira or sharp. It could be dull. Okay, so a knife can be dull. That means it could cut the skin very easily. It cut tomato. It could cut meat. Doesn't cut me with a knife. Doesn't cut the knife is dull. So you need to sharpen. You can sharpen a knife. Make it sharp. Be careful. The knife is sharp. You can cut meat, but it can also cut the skin very easily. Okay, number three, a stone knife is a stone knife. That means a stone that you use at a knife. So you use in a rock a stone that a knife. What is it? It's not a rock anymore. Because what do you ask? You use it as a tool. A stone knife is a tool. So a knife made of stone or rock as you use to cut something that is now not a stone is number two. Okay, so do something to you to get something done. Okay, next one. For you a bit, if everyone knows you. You ever know your name. Right? A verb knows you, that means you are what? Okay, you're famous. You're famous if everyone knows you. Okay, number five. Number five is watch out, watch out. It does a smell. Before we saw, be careful, right? Be careful. Watch out. They mean the same thing. But watch out. Act obey mean it more a party. Watch out, party, let's right? If you say be careful with it now, I mean later be careful when you watch out. Be watch out right now. Be careful, something happening. Or something falling. Watch out. A color movie. Watch out. Right? So watch out is a just smell, but right now. Okay? Okay. So watch out. That babe is sharp. What can be sharp here? A couple of things that can be sharp. A bird looking at maybe they gonna over here. Arrowhead. 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 That arrowhead is sharp. Watch out, right? Be careful, it's going to shoot the ball because that arrowhead is sharp. Be careful. Number six, rock can be used for many things. We can use rock for many things. If something can be used for many things, we can use it for many different things we got to do. We can say it is useful. Rock are useful. They can be used for many different things. Number seven. hit the nail with the what? You're gonna hit the nail with the what do you do with the nail? A cut, use a hammer with a nail. Hit the nail with the hammer. Don't hit the thumb with the hammer. Hit the nail with the hammer, right? Be careful with the nail. Cut out if you use hammer, right? Don't hit the thumb. Hit the nail. Hit the nail with the hammer. 8. I beep is a 2 for Saturday. Rock. Good job is that you hammer. You tick 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 tick. You the 2 that you save the rock, right? And we save the dog that got the we use the hammer for shaping rock. We use a chisel. We use a chisel to shape rocks. Okay, with that right of the caliber section of the lecture, let's take the chapter. Welcome back and we look at the reading passage of how rock is used. Don't go away. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.